Alchemist Amadeus.
All right, what's going on? Jamie Alexander, sendapackage.tv. I'm with, I want to do it. Can I premiere?
There we go.
How you doing?
Matter of fact, let's do it the right way.
Yeah, let's do it.
There you go. Fresh off of a live show.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Prodigy, shout out to Alchemist, they were just here.
Albert Einstein it up.
Yeah, sure.
We support them always. Thanks, Prodigy, Alchemist. And that was a good show. It was fun. I'm so happy I was here.
No doubt.
Yeah, so, well, everybody knows who you are, so there's no point in going into all that.
Oh, yeah, it's all good. No, you know, if you don't know, you're going to know after this.
You're going to know after this.
We represent nothing but the purest form of hip-hop, dope beats, dope rhymes, and being true to the culture. And you know, I'm glad I was raised from the beginning of hip-hop culture so that I respect it like it's supposed to be respected. And you know, we welcome old, young, age don't matter, just rep it right and make some hot shit.
And that's dope. That's a beautiful thing, because as I can see from the trivia questions, people's not really knowing what's going on.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame that you don't know your history of a culture. To not know your history of certain things that's outside of a culture is different, but this is a culture that comes from the ghetto, and you just claim to be down with the streets in the hood, and you don't even know the culture, so you lose points. So you know that takes away a lot of your official stripes. You know?
Yeah, it does. So got to get to those roots, you know. So I'm with that. I love it. I'm a big fan of hip hop, so it was really, really a pleasure to be here.
That's what's up. Good to have you.
Yes, thank you. So, Mr. Aries.
That's right.
So, what do you think about Send a Package with what you heard so far? What do you think about, you know, the company?
Well, I think it's a dope thing. I mean, you know, Panchi put me on years ago to Music by Mail, which is, I guess, the equivalent from back in the days of doing the same thing where you can only send cassette products to the inmates in jail. And now, you know, with Send a Package, they're doing the same. You know, it's dope that they have a catalog, so it's more than just, I guess, music. It's free shipping, $10% discount on all inmates' first order. Lowest price is guaranteed. Details are all orders, free shipping for all orders over $125. And we do also make sure our people's on lockdown, which we have friends on lockdown. Their commissary is always taken care of. Make sure they have money to be able to do extra things inside, because you still have to have money in order to do certain things in jail.
That's right.
And, you know, if you don't know that, I'm telling you that because we've been through a lot of friends who've been on lockdown, and we respect their time behind bars to let them know we still love them. We're gonna make sure that their attention is gotten.
Yeah, that's right. And we did a little chit chat about that with Prodigy on the show today, and he spoke about the instrumental that he's doing.
Yeah, that's dope. You know, to send instrumental cassettes, so because that way you know a lot of MCs are in there that want to write and rhyme, and you know let their brain turn and put their skills to the test, so where even if they're coming home or even if they do stuff behind the wall, they have actual instrumentals that they can use instead of just being on the phone trying with the beat way behind and the voice is all off and you're trying to record. You can do it right there behind the wall, whether you're coming home or you know soon or not. You're still able to you know be a part of the world we have outside of you know prison. So
yeah, definitely. And with you being music, how important do you think music is to someone just to have the access?
Well,
like, especially
they say music soothes the savage beast, and not to say savage in a mean way. Right. It's a catchphrase meaning. You know, no matter what mood or mind state you're in, when music plays, it just puts you in a good mood that just makes you escape from all the other things around you that's not good. Music just makes you always feel good, and that's why we provide that service to all people, because it's a thing that you put out into the atmosphere to make the world better. And then once we put it out to make the world better, it gets to all of the people, from the people that go to record stores all the way up to the inmates that's behind bars, and make sure that they're not forgotten about and are able to be in the same loop with us. That's why I like how there's a variety. You have the Four Tops, which is the old Motown sound from back in the 60s and 70s era. Then you got Def Jam's greatest hits with the Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, LL Cool J, and artists like that. And then you also have, you know, artists like, you know, Watch the Throne with Jay-Z and Kanye West, which is a newer product that...
Which you've never seen on cassette tape.
Yeah. And again, you know, like I said, we're from the cassette era. I'm 47 years old, so I'm from the cassette era. I'm from the 8-track era. I'm from the CD. I remember when they said, "Yo, there's a new thing coming out called the compact disc." Next thing you knew, there were CDs and record stores, and we were like, "Wow, they're little discs." So I come from that era. So the cassette was the most dominant selling product besides vinyl records at that time before CDs was out, and that's dope that that format is still available, even though it's more predominantly for prisons and inmates. That's dope that they still will accept music in jail as long as it's in that format. So, you know, when you got things like this, I'm going to make sure that anything on Year Round Records or Works of Art, which is my label and my production company, will be on these for the inmates so they can get our products as well.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got my Def Jam Greatest Hits, what? And I got a cassette deck still, so get your cassette decks. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with us. We're ahead of everybody.
That's right. Well, we do have Walkmans in the catalog, so.
Onyx, you know what I'm saying? Redman, Word, Foxy Brown, Method Man. Word up.
That's it. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us. Before we go, do you want to let people know with what you got going on about your show, where to find you?
Well, we just got through broadcasting the Live from Headquarters show right here, Sirius XM Satellite Radio. I'm on every Friday night live from 10 p.m. to midnight East Coast time. And Hip Hop Nation is the name of the station. We're on Channel 44. And we only represent the pure form underground of dope beats, dope rhymes. I only play what I think is hot. If I don't think it's hot, we don't play it because we're tastemakers, which means we tell you what's hot. And as DJs, it's our responsibility to give you good food and not only feed quality cuisine of hip-hop bangers.
There you go. I came in here hungry. Now I'm good.
So. And Year Round Records, my label, and production company Works of Art. You will be seeing a lot. The NYGs, Khalil, MC8 from Compton's Most Wanted. Shout to him. Shout to Lady of Rage. Shout to Heather B. Man, it's a lot of things coming this year, so be on the lookout. Get ready for it. We're not going to stop.
That's it. There you go. Sendapackage.com.
Yes.
Thank you.
You got it.
Thanks for that.